Greetings, everyone. Today, we are going to attempt to draw something outrageous. Let's see how it goes. I'm using a pen, and yeah. So we're going to start off with drawing an eye, and I'm going to do this so that it's as cute as possible. Put a little bit of like starlight in there as well. And we're going to fill this in. So this is going to be my attempt at drawing baby shark. And if I make mistakes along the way, I'm going to live with it, because that'll be fun. Let's zoom in on that. Okay. So that's one adorable little eye so far. And I'm only going to draw one eye anyway. Fantastic. Anyway. Now, this is going to sound outrageous, but when I was a kid, I grew up around farmers and fisher people. So I had uncles who would fish, and every so often I'd be invited to help out. And I remember the first time I got to see a shark, but it was like a baby shark. But I don't know if I'd want to call it a baby shark, because I mean, 3 feet long is a good-sized creature. Anyway, they were never good when they got on your boat. So I'll just kind of, yeah, I'll just say that much. And the struggle to get them off your boat, well, that's real too. I'm under the impression that for some, having never seen a shark, that it would be just amazing to run into a baby shark. And I hope that for the most part, most people have an understanding enough to not want to pick it up and cuddle it. Kind of like, well, let's say pit bull, which are beautiful animals. I'm just being silly. But as I said, we're going to try to draw a baby shark. Let's back this out a little bit now that we got the main part of that. Now, I think that one of the most fascinating things about the ocean is that we don't really have it completely figured out yet. It hasn't been fully discovered. They're still finding new creatures. Which I think is pretty neat. Oh, that's my buddy Neville in the background. Neville the cat. And now, let's see. I don't always do cross-hatching like that. Sharks are interesting in lots of ways. The colors that you see on a shark kind of help them disguise themselves from what they're going to eat in the water. They're light on the bottom and dark on the top. And that's kind of a neat thing. So if you're looking at them from below, you don't really notice them with the light colored sky in the daytime. I don't really know what the benefit of that is for them hunting at night. It's interesting. And if you're looking down into the water, because they're dark on top, you don't notice them so much then either. I remember being on a boat with my great uncle Charlie, which would have been my grandfather's brother, and he would have kept a Louisville Slugger on there, which is not a typical fishing tool. But I suppose the joke of that would be just in case you had to, deal with Aquaman for a game of baseball. I don't know if they play baseball in Atlantis, but anyway, that'd be interesting. This kind of a blotchy looking coloring that I'm doing. It's kind of interesting. Almost like, there's water and light all at the same time. This little bit of the other fin on the other side, I'm going to fill that in just because. Now that I have that part kind of done, I'm going to go back to the pen here, and I'm going to do a little bit of quick touching up. And so that our friend can breathe, I'm going to put in some gills. The water has to pass over those. And I'm going to call this a baby Megalodon. Put in some more little details like that. I wonder how often sharks eat vegetables, and if that only really happens by accident. Like if they're swimming along and some kelp floats into their mouth, or they just go like, oh yay, would they eat broccoli and cauliflower? I don't know. This might be as cute of a shark as I can draw. I'll outline this a little bit darker. Just like that. I have a new song that just popped into my head for Baby Shark. I don't know if any of you have heard that song. You know, that's pretty popular, but this one would go like, uh, "Get out of the water, please, because oh no, there's a shark. Oh yeah, they're fun and awesome and all that stuff, but please, please get out of the water." There you go. Okay, so it wasn't a song. Respect the ocean. Doodly doodly doo. Okay. I think that is going to be it. I don't have to do lots and lots of detail with that. Just make sure that certain things have kind of like little accents on them. Okay. Actually, let's just do that. And let's turn those into those exclamation points in brackets. Actually, let's make the third one like that. That's silly enough. Last thing would be, let's do some fun colors with that, but not super fun. We'll do the top part of the letters, a nice light blue, like that. right. I think that is it. As cute as I could make it. I mean, I'm sure I could do a little cuter. But I mean, in my own style, that's just kind of how I would do it. Baby Meg. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Now for the fun part. We just get to put down the pen. All right. Pen is put down. Well, that's it for now, folks. I hope you have a wonderful day. And thanks for hanging out for this little doodle of a baby shark. And yeah, perhaps we'll see you again at some time in the future. Ciao for now.